KB loves that line.
She's got that very determined look on her face.
Yeah.
Again. And then freaks out.
Yeah. Can't wait to see the second episode. The first one was just as much as a whirlwind as I remember. Yeah, we had our kids break into Piltover and cause an explosion, which kind of started all of this.
Yep, that's exactly how it started. And then that poor cat. That's just really devastating for me personally.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to comment, and then we're going to go ahead and get onto it. So we've got Otaku Graduates. This was such a fun watch.
Yeah.
Thanks for the refresher. It's been a while since I've seen the early acts of Arcane.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to go all the way back to the beginning. It's so strange seeing all this transpire, knowing the pain that's coming soon.
Oh, no.
Nothing on earth can ever prepare me for it. No matter how many times I've seen it, it always hurts.
It's like you want to yell at them, no, don't do it, but like they can't hear you,
They can't hear
and
you.
so they still do it.
Can't wait for the next one. Bring on episode 2. You say that now.
Here we are.
So yeah.
What is
well,
this
actually, if I
store?
recall, it's been a bit. I do think it's actually episode 3 when it really gets bad. So anyway, there's stuff that does happen though in episode 2 that I remember that I was like, oof. But anyway, are you ready for more pain?
As ready as I can be. I'm Jenny.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be watching
Arcane.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
The opening, which cannot be skipped. It just can't be skipped.
I bet you though that people are just like, I want to see the action.
Yeah. I want to see the action along with the pretty opening.
We don't get an opening right now.
Oh.
So the opening is not happening at the present moment. Oh, we're getting that.
Oh,
this is actually lower than this.
like an intro. Oh, kid! Oh. He's being all brotherly.
You can't get in, dude.
Oh. The beginning of the end.
Yeah, that.
Oh.
Oh, see this again. Yeah, Caitlin's like, what's going on?
I'm like, what's going on too?
Yep. And then, one could argue
the animation is
that the
beautiful.
reason the Kiramans are really upset is because their daughter was in serious danger.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, and there's little Vi.
It's like, what? And down he goes. But actually, he got directly hit. Caitlin's okay, but she could have been hurt.
Oh. Backstory.
Yep.
Aww. Little Jace.
Oh, his mom though. Oh. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this guy just gives me sorcerer vibes. If you looked at his bracelet too, he's got crystals on it.
Yeah.
And then there's this. And then there's the markings on his hand and everything. And if we go to the second, one of the last trailer we saw of Arcane Season 2, they also have markings on them as well.
That's so cool. You think he turned around to leave, but he turned around to do some magic.
Yeah, I'm telling you. This is the magic that we have yet to see.
Right. His hand gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Whoa! Teleport. Teleportation magic.
You thought he was gonna walk away and leave you there.
Well,
but he teleported you with magic.
He teleported you.
Oh,
he's even got those on his hands. Like his palms. I have so many questions.
He reminded me of the hooded figure from Sailor Moon. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Wiseman?
Wiseman, yes.
Yeah, he literally like transported them into a place where they're able to not be freezing to death. And look at that crystal in his hand. Oh yeah, look, he does have like tattoos in his hand on the palms and everything.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, look where he transported them
that is really
to.
cool. Oh, he put them somewhere warm.
Yeah.
Jace is like, what? My whole life has been changed.
His mom though.
And now she's okay.
Magic, dude. Magic. He gave him that too.
Oh, and now he wears it on his wrist as a wrist cuff.
Yeah.
Ah, the music is so arcane.
Yeah.
It's just so arcane.
But he never says anything again, right? We have this very powerful, let's say, sorcerer, because I think mage is just not a better.
Did he say anything?
He said nothing. Nothing. He said absolutely nothing. And yet that was a very powerful, you know, for him. And I have to wonder, he gave young Jace, like, the crystal that he used, or that rune, or whatever you want to call it, to use that magic. So it's not like he just made magic happen out of thin air. It's almost like magic has a vessel in a shape of a crystal, and that's how he could use it. But I wonder if there's somehow Jace could, I don't know if he would, but if there's a way to reactivate a crystal or once it's been used. Because Jace still has it.
Yeah, that's a good question.
But I think it's so interesting that no words were ever spoken. He never spoke to him.
Right.
That's what's powerful about the storytelling of the show. Like, you don't have to have the words.
Yeah.
You just have the looks and the environment, and you're just like, damn, okay.
This is even scarier when you know what's coming.
Yes.
The Jinx Horse says bye, bye.
This is very foreshadowing, obviously.
Yeah.
When we first watched this, I was like, Grayson!
Oh.
Relax, kid. We know it was a break-in, but that doesn't explain this.
This. Just all of this.
Man, her voice is just so iconic. I've heard her in so many stuff. So much stuff.
Be careful with that, please.
Oh, please.
Ooh,
you were told by Victor.
Yes.
Science,
I guess.
I guess.
Science didn't require illegal experiments.
No, he's been told by her too. Independent study. So independent, the study. Yikes. Includes you. He's like,
Victor.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I mean, you can't help but feel for him, but at the
yeah.
same time, like, they could have, neither one of them could have known. There it is! You
if it wasn't for those meddling kids.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go! He's so tiny, man.
Incoming.
Whoop! There he is! Oh! He's so ridiculous.
He's like, huh. Oh.
I remember the first time I saw you at the academy. You reminded me of myself.
That looks very much like what they would give you in the slums.
That's true. Notice that's what they give their prisoner.
Yeah.
He throws it!
Yeah, he does. He's not gonna eat that. It's above him.
What manner of inquiry was this? Professor Heimerdinger,
Magic!
The way to harness magic through science.
Yeah.
Magic?
Oh.
Yes.
No. Yes. No. No.
Oh yeah, I remember. He just goes to Arcane. Yeah, well, Arcane magic.
I'm close to a breakthrough.
You were.
I'm 24.
You're
I am now
307.
like you little sprout.
Yep.
only to discover some that are left unsolved.
Ooh, very cautious.
Here's one of them.
Well,
Own your mistakes before the council. Admit your work was dangerous. But speak nothing.
that's
Magic.
yeah. The talking of magic, I'm wondering if it's like forbidden.
Get away with, how do you say, slap on the wrist.
I theorize.
Yeah. Well, he's such a scientist.
I know.
I think it's also kind of interesting too that you're trying to
It's fine. Look at her face.
combine magic and science.
Yeah.
Because both of them are very different, right? Vastly much. And scientists do not believe, obviously, in the magic. And people that believe
I
in
don't think that they're as different as you think. Like if you think of
he's
picking his
that's why I was laughing. I was laughing at the Milo one.
Like if you think about like mixing a potion together compared to like chemistry, mixing chemicals together, there are definitely some similarities.
But I think that for scientists though, they're just kind of like magic.
Right.
You know, that's what I mean. Like the attitude towards it. Just put it in that direction.
Yeah. Did you ever play a punching game like that?
Yes. And it was very fun.
I could picture little you doing that.
Absolutely.
was the best job we've ever done.
I've never played one of those games.
You just don't take powder next time.
Oh!
She's gonna wreck you, bro.
Yeah, look at her go.
Boom.
See, she's
boom,
so
boom.
talented. Her talents are just
She's very smart
Not
and
as
very calculating.
overt. Yeah.
And that's why.
Ah,
Yeah,
look
I
at the
love
look
it.
she gives him.
And that's why she's so dangerous.
Oh,
Jinx.
she walks off all
Yeah.
pouty. She just wrecks him and walks away.
Oh, enforcers are back.
Mm-hmm.
Trenches.
Oh,
Oh, that's really.
that's not what you want to do.
Yeah, Marcus is like. Nah.
You should see this.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's really bad.
This has some similarities, this scene, to the explosion topside. Because it's like, they were fine, and then something caused a big boom. This time it was another guy getting thrown in.
Again.
And like, all that was kind of held is now not, it's exposed, right?
Right. And again, I think it's because, again, it was the Kierdemans and their daughter was in danger again, that I think that's why they care so much.
Well, I'm talking about the dynamics
Oh.
of the scene. Oh, that was funny. Oh, it's dangerous, but funny. The dynamics of the scene of like they were in there, no one knew they were there until the enforcers threw someone in. Similar to on Topside when Jace had all that stuff, no one knew about it until the big explosion happened. So.
Ooh, he's got her by her. Well, he had her by her pony, her braid.
Yeah.
Pony braid? Is that a thing?
Oh. I think it's just a braid.
Okay.
It's a single braid.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh no!
Oh man.
That was giving Darth Vader so hard.
Yeah.
With a helmet and holding someone like that against the wall.
But don't you think it's interesting
Come
that
on,
Topside
Vi!
never really cared much?
Notice Vi gets away, but it's Powder who.
Granted, they had their
Well, Powder got away too.
their deal with
Thanks to
Vander,
Vi.
but they didn't really have much interest like this.
Little Powder. What were you saying?
I was saying it's so interesting that Underside really hasn't bothered much with Zon, not yet Zon. So like it took that big thing with. I feel like if that explosion had happened and it wasn't the Kierdemans, it wouldn't have as big and as impactful. I think it still would have been we have to find something, but not like this.
Right.
Ah, Mel!
Yeah.
I really hope you're alive.
I know.
What of today's trial? His name is Jace of House Callus. A house?
Hmm?
A house.
They're toolmakers. I believe they came to renown for their design. A collapsible pocket wrench. Huh. But kind of being a famous one, as far as I can tell.
Ah.
This one. That's a child's toy.
A child's toy.
Exactly.
Ah!
But I do feel like we have learned so much about her.
Look, the Cameron family.
I know,
Little
cute.
Kayla's
Oh.
so cute.
You're alive, okay, Cassandra? You're alive.
Oh.
Alright, I believe.
Jace had nothing to do with it. He was wrong.
Look at Caitlyn. She's defending him. Oh my god, she's got a top hat.
She does. Look, it's like the one from League, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's literally the same one. Aw, look at her.
She's so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh!
Suddenly Savika.
Mansavika.
Oh. Cool.
Man, they're in his pipe.
Uh-huh.
You sure that's what you want?
Oh, I'm yelling. Let's do it. Literally.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a given.
All the kids back there.
I'll do the same for any one of you.
Mm-hmm.
Look out for each other. It's the way it's always been.
Mm-hmm.
This will blow over. Just need to stand together.
It's hard to do when they're hassling them like that. Ooh.
There's a lot more at stake, though.
Uh-huh.
It's not a simple fight.
Do I look afraid?
Oh, here we go. Yo!
And she leaves.
And that's when Savika.
Oh, that's the guy that got beat up earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
No.
So why aren't we?
Aww. Echo!
Yeah, Echo looks guilty.
They all know each other so well.
Spill it, Echo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, Vander's gotta deal with the enforcers.
Look how guilty he looks.
I mean, oh man, Grayson.
Mm.
I feel like she would have quite an interesting backstory as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, thinking about Mel, we learned so much about her this season. It's like, not looking too great for season 2, but I can still believe. Oh,
Yeah.
it's you.
For your birthday, Council.
Mel's so manipulative.
The sharpest of minds. She's such a liar.
Oh,
Oh.
never mind.
Oh. Mm.
He's allergic. Oh boy. Heimer's all like, he's got this. He's gonna behave himself and be a good boy. I love how they literally close everything
make
down
it
like
dark
that.
like
Yeah.
this. It's so ominous.
It's a intimidating factor, I would say.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
don't want to be in this dock instead of putting it like that, you know.
It's like this is how your life would be in prison.
Oh, it smells like interesting. See that look on her face?
Ooh.
All right, and spotlight.
There he is.
You are accused of illegal experimentation and endangering the citizens of Piltover. What do you have to say for yourself?
They're all like, well, just leaning back, watching.
Were far more dangerous than I was aware of. And I now know my actions were against Academy regulations.
Mel looks intrigued.
Mm-hmm.
It was reckless, and for that I'm sorry. I ask the Council's forgiveness, and I hope that I can continue my studies.
As Jason's patron of many years, I can speak for his character. I believe that one day he will be a great contributor.
Aww.
Man.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
Is this the sort of contribution we can expect?
If you were a scientist, you'd know you can't make a prototype without breaking a few.
Do you have anything to show for your work besides an explosion?
Oh, besides an explosion.
It came to nothing.
So you're saying
You.
Oh, she goaded him.
Oh, she knew.
Ooh.
She's so good. Yo, Mel.
She belittles him so hard.
Oh. Oh, here we go.
They're all afraid
Yeah, they are. And Mel also likes to.
I was trying to create
to
magic.
stoke
Here-
the fire.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yep. He said the M word.
Oh.
Oh.
Rittinger's like, I tried to tell you.
And
Oh.
Victor's intrigued.
Yeah.
They can't be fabricated.
Isn't it interesting in this kind of world with all this stuff they don't believe in magic?
tried it before?
Mm. Oh.
Ah.
So
the arcane magic.
The pioneers of science can use it for good. We're the champions of discovery. Why fear it? When we can
Victor's like, yeah, you're speaking my language.
He's like, I'm so moved.
think of the wonders we can create. Let me prove
Oh boy.
Uh-oh, look how mad he looks.
Stake.
Oh.
But how can you? That's a burden that only I here carry.
Only he carries that burden, huh?
Time
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he's
the
307
burden of
years
time.
old.
is power in the wrong hands.
I'm curious as to whose hands.
Consumes.
The other guy just said his people were wiped out by it.
It must
But in the power of good, it might actually do good. The problem is if it gets to someone else
Piltover was founded
that was bad, it could be very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
not cultivated.
Oh.
Oh,
Damn.
banished. Cassandra looking around like, what can do? Oh.
His mom. His mom.
Mm-hmm.
Very much weight.
A lower house. Okay.
I have
So
a
there's
voice
like
that matters deeply.
this kind of totem pole there on the lower end.
Oh.
Oh.
Ouch.
His
Oh.
entire life he's chased an impossible
They all look so unimpressed.
Yeah.
What he did was foolish and unwise. But he has a good heart.
Oh my gosh.
a crime like this can't be overlooked. The boy must be.
Okay, be quiet,
Oh.
Ginkgo nuts.
violation
Oh.
of the
I don't know
law.
his name, so.
I don't either.
Ginkgo?
But I can sympathize with a young man's dream to change the world. Perhaps in
Mm-hmm.
this matter, a lesser sentence may suffice. I move that Jace be summarily expelled from the academy
Oh.
and remanded to the care of his parents.
Uh.
All those in favor?
It could have been a lot worse.
He looks pained.
He does.
By hearing that, he was just like, oh. He rolls his eyes. Oh, Mel's got his back.
And because she gave him that present, she's so smart.
Uh-huh.
She is very, very smart.
Uh-huh.
But he is never to set foot on academy grounds again.
Damn.
Oh.
I wonder how close he was to graduating.
Hmm.
Poor guy. I mean, I feel for him. I do.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to recreate what he saw when he was a kid.
Hmm.
I wonder why it's so dangerous.
I don't know if he was there as a student, or maybe he was there, like, conducting experiments and things like that.
He said
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. He just said he'd like to complete his studies.
Oh, studies, okay.
That's why I wonder if maybe, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how that works exactly.
Oh, no.
It's Silco! Great!
It's wonderful.
Oh no. Invited.
Marcus, though.
Mm-mm. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. Ooh, look at him circling him like a shark.
Oh, no.
Ooh. I did notice that he said Piltover's finest.
He
That
did.
stood out to me.
Yeah.
For reasons.
Yeah. Yeah. Aww.
Mm.
Poor dude.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh, crystals.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
The little hammer.
Please, if I hadn't spoken, you'd be lost to me.
Mm.
I had to say something.
Magic saved your life.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But it won't save
She's so worried for him.
let it go.
Mm-hmm. He can't.
Couldn't convince the council.
Mm-mm.
My own family. I'll find someone else.
Oh, she tried.
I mean, she can only do what she can do.
Yeah.
Right? She did save him from getting exiled, which is huge.
Mm-hmm, that's
And
true.
I understand he's upset,
Mhm.
but at the end of the day, you have someone like Heimer who's seen stuff.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Imagination, we would never wander astray.
Oh.
Could it work? Could these stones really invoke magic?
Nonsense. It's far too unstable.
The stability of it, huh?
Oh. Me.
That only leads to more problems. And that poor boy has enough of that already.
Mm.
There. Come tomorrow morning, his research will be safely disposed of.
Will it?
Mm.
Will it though? Oh, look how conflicted Victor looks.
I mean, you get it, right?
He took it!
Yep, he did. Oh!
Oh
Oh, boy. Long enough.
Oh,
Silco's lair is just creepy AF, okay?
It's super creepy.
Creepy AF.
Oh no.
When you know.
No, not really. So symbolic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What? No, it'll kill me.
Mm-mm.
Oh. Oh, this is so creepy. Oh.
Mm.
And he spits when he's talking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he is such a shark. He circles people like
Oh
that.
yeah, he. In my opinion, Silco is a mix between a shark and a snake.
Yeah. Agree.
A shake.
Yeah. A charake.
A charake. And here's the thing. My thing is
A
that
charnake.
Charnake. Why doesn't Silco try it? Right?
Uh-huh.
Reasons, obviously.
Yeah.
Side effects. It can mess with you. He doesn't know. And that's something that a snake would do. They'd be like, here's all this power
Oh, yeah.
in a vial for you, but I could not.
Oh.
That's how I look at it, right? I do feel bad in a way for Decade, but like at the same time,
Look at the view of that door.
Oh, yeah, it's creepy AF.
Yeah. This could be a haunted house.
Yeah,
The
well,
entrance to a haunted house.
Akatobar is right around the corner.
It kind of is one. It's haunted by all those scary monsters under the sea.
Oh, he tries.
Whoop.
Oh, yeah,
Little Caitlin!
Yes!
Oh, KB loves that line. Aww.
Oh.
So why are you out here?
Mm.
I'm a misfit too.
Oh my gosh, she's so
Aw.
wonderful.
Yes. Little Caitlin.
Join the Talus Hammer business?
You can't do that.
Look at him getting ready to give up, and she's like, no,
Yeah.
you can't.
I can't.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
Come inside, Caitlin.
She's not supposed to be on
Damn.
his side, but she still is.
I do feel
Aw.
that Cassandra does feel bad for him as well,
Yeah.
but obviously
Aw,
Caitlin does.
she gives him a look before running off.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to explain.
I think you
Yeah, okay. I mean, you know what? It's
She's
fine.
protecting her young. She's a
You can
lioness.
appreciate fierce. It's okay.
Yeah. I can appreciate fierce Cassandra.
Uh-huh.
Did they take anything dangerous?
Hard to say. We don't exactly know what we did find. Let's remember what we didn't.
This mention of magic has the people afraid. The culprits must be apprehended.
Hmm?
We're doing our best, counselor. I assure you.
Your attitude makes me.
Okay, Ginkgo, could you be quiet?
Oh,
We'll find them.
they say from like sitting in their cushy chairs in the council.
Frozen commerce for half the district.
Wow.
With all due respect, counselor, don't you think we pushed them hard enough?
Ugh. She's trying to back off.
She has to deal with Vander.
Oh.
Yeah. Ah!
He's willing to do things she's not.
Well, he would melt with Silco.
Yeah, that's true.
He's like flicking that thing as he's gonna.
Welcome to the last drop.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Coming for Vander.
For some rats
Ooh.
Mm.
Mm?
search the
Mm.
place.
No.
Mm.
While you're wasting your time, how about Robin Hood? I'll take this.
There we go. Here we go. Sounding it up. Oh, no, something up. Sorry. He's getting them out of
Oh,
there.
giving them a warning.
Yep.
Powder's invention worked this time.
It did.
It must be her invention.
That's definitely her invention.
And that was the monkey. Oh no.
Yeah, I know.
The monkey's a warning.
But her stuff doesn't last long.
Oh, that's true.
But again, she's still learning.
Yeah.
Still impressive for what it was.
Mm-hmm. And for her being a kid.
Mm-hmm. The age too, yeah. She's smart.
Yeah.
She's very, very smart.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, I know. I like how they make the enforcers like grunt and you know it's an actual person, but they sound like a monster.
Yeah.
A monster from under the bed.
Be careful with that. Nearly forgot. I ran into an old friend of yours.
Old friend.
He had some stories.
Did he just take his plate? That's rude. AF.
That's how they make deals too. So he's just like shitting on their whole way of life.
Yep.
The peacekeeper, were you?
Oh! He did not.
Yeah, well, you can't escape the past.
Oh, that's a veiled thread if I've
Yeah.
ever seen. Oh, that's not veiled.
There's his
It is
gauntlets right
not
there.
so veiled.
It's hard to clean.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with him,
Yeah,
honestly.
for
I would not.
sure. Aw.
Of course, Vi wants to mess with them. Oh, and Powder's not doing too great.
No.
Oh,
No, she's not.
No. It's okay, Powder. You can hang on a little longer.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh no, here it comes.
Oh. Oh no.
And like the
Oh,
thing
that
is that it's
tense
so
music
close.
continues.
It's
Yeah.
like so close too.
Oh, Vi's so scared.
I
She
know.
can't do anything about it.
I know.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, could you just
Oh.
go?
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Vi's relief level is very high.
Shakes up.
Mm-mm. He's like, well,
like, you better get
uh-oh.
You people down here are
You
all
people
mistaking
can't with
arrogance for
him.
bravery.
Oh.
You think you're standing up for something? Every coin that passes through this place.
Oh.
Okay, Marcus.
You're just a small man.
Ho 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 ho!
Young to marry.
Dang.
He just runs his mouth.
And I'm gonna bury the water.
Oh.
Did you really just do that? Yeah, you really did just do that.
Ooh.
Mm.
There's fire in his eyes, though, too.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
No, we're not okay. They almost saw powder. What if they took her?
No one is taking any of you. Now let that happen.
It's already happening. You
Mm-mm.
heard him. They won't stop. We need to fight back.
Look at her!
And if you won't,
Mm-mm.
So full of anger.
Mm-mm.
Her knuckles already covered in blood.
Oh boy.
Oh. He's like, we've also tried this before.
Yeah, we've seen what happened. It did not end well for them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they didn't have something like Shima, obviously.
Yeah.
So it's anyone's guess what's gonna happen
Uh-huh.
next season. But
Shimmer versus Hextech, but they
Yeah.
also have Hextech thanks
Yeah,
to
I
Jinx,
know.
so there's that.
why are we here?
Oh.
You still don't understand.
What I don't understand is how you can work with them. We were here. We saw what they did. I grew up knowing unless
Oh.
that my place is down there. I want powder to have more than that, and I'm willing to fight for it.
Oh, bye.
So was I.
Oh.
I was angry, just like you. I led us across this bridge, thinking things could change. If I hadn't, your parents.
that's a huge thing to say. And to admit to.
When I heard the top sides for what they've done to us.
This is so foreboding.
Oh, when you think about it,
I can't unthink about it. That's what Mel said too in her own way. When it's Jace, you're not gonna win in a war. Poor girl. She just wants what's best though.
Oh no.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Oh, she leans on him.
Bells toll in the distance. Oh jeez.
Yeah, that's really
I would say right
sad.
here is where you realize that Vi's gonna do something. She's got that very determined look on her face.
Yeah.
And now we go to other determined person. Jace.
Yep. Aww.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I know.
Oh,
And he
look,
took
he
off-
left behind. Yeah.
Yeah. And Aletta.
The crystal.
And Aletta.
Ah.
But he's like, what else can I do?
Oh.
I know. Determined in the wrong way.
Am I
Oh.
The hell's your problem? What's that? Another list with my name on it? Yes. But don't because it's signed the notes.
Ah.
Page. I'm not there.
Mm.
Is that why you came?
Oh.
Insult me? No. No, I was intrigued by what you said. But, you're the only one. Yes, well, I wanted to talk about your work. Hextech.
Hextech
It's
theory.
not a theory.
Oh.
I saw with my own eyes what magic can do. The lives it can save. No idea how beautiful it is. Now it's gone.
Oof.
No one believed me.
Hmm.
Nobody's ever believed me. Oh, crippled from the undercity. As an outsider, the moment I stepped foot into your home, getting the benefits of patron by name. I simply believed in myself. Which is why I'm here. Because I think we're onto something. I
Ooh.
will help you complete your research.
He's like,
There are
what?
things that can be done. When you're going to change the world, don't ask for permission.
That's true.
Uh-huh. Wow, he gives it to him. I mean, that's kind of what Jace already was doing before.
Yeah.
Trying to change the world without asking for permission.
Mm-hmm. Back to Vi.
Mm-hmm.
Vi, what are you in? Where's the lanes are gonna fight?
Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! There's the bunny!
Oh,
She's like so
those
excited.
here are full of nails.
Smoke bombing full of nails.
Yeah. Ugh.
I know.
Oh, she's so sweet. She's such a caring sister. Oh. What makes you different makes you strong. So iconic. Oh.
I know when we first watched this, I was like, something's happening here. Because she got the bunny, she had the look on her face, and she talks to Powder like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
I was getting results.
He doesn't know about the
Results?
deal she made with Vander. He must not.
Yep.
Oh.
Maybe it's not too late.
Huh.
That's right, she dismissed him. So he does not know about the deal, you're right. I know.
With two girls.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
I know.
Okay. Her with the bunny. Mm.
Oh no.
Mm.
Oh no.
Looking at the bunny.
Yeah. And you know the significance of the bunny, right?
Uh-huh.
Bender's like, oh.
Mm.
It's like, I'll get you something.
Yeah.
I've absolutely no idea what he's giving her, but something.
Yep.
It's cute.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, look at the little cup with little drawings in the moon on it, and the planet.
Yep. Oh.
Look. He's like, something's wrong.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
We don't need to watch this next part, right? We don't need to see it. It's finished.
don't.
Episode's over
He's
for
like,
today.
wait a second. And then freaks out.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
I know.
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
Yep.
She doesn't want anything to happen to any of them.
Nope.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, we
Yep. So yeah, there's a lot when you've watched this before, and you start to
Yeah.
pick up on things too.
Every time.
But there's also things I remember when we very, very first watched this. I was like, the way Vi was talking, the way Vi was looking, and then of course once the bunny was given, I'm like, oh, that's a huge symbolism of, listen, I'm done messing around.
Yeah.
It's almost like, to me, when she just gave on the bunny, she's kind of, this is how things have to be, you know, between the upside and the downside, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for her to be like, here's my bunny, and giving those words to Powder, that's it.
Yeah.
She's gonna be the one. What do they say? That they need to collect their pound of flesh.
No.
So I know. But it's basically equivalent to that, right?
Yeah.
So that's who Vi is, right? She's putting herself there,
Yeah.
so she's going to be the one that is supposed to be taken,
Yeah.
obviously, because she doesn't want bad things to happen to Powder.
Yeah.
Vander talking about like what he tried to do, of course, because at the present moment, Piltover there's more people in Piltover.
Yeah.
They have more technology.
Yeah.
They have way more resources.
Mhm.
That's why when season 2 hits, it's going to be so interesting to see how we have Shimmer versus Hextech.
Yep.
Like, which one will prevail? And then with Jinx, we have Shimmer and Hextech combined.
Yeah, right?
So that's a thing, too.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I thought it was really interesting, though, because Savika, obviously, she was on Vander's side, but she does pick the side that she feels has the best chance. So, when Vander said that, when she said to him, I'm weak, and she just left him, like, that was it for her, right? There's no coming back from that for her. Because she believes strongly. And I don't think it's wrong to want to fight for what you believe in, especially because, you know, the top side does treat them really badly.
Yeah, they're treating them
But the problem
horribly.
is that the only way to do it right now is a war, right? There's no peaceful negotiation. The only thing we have is deal between Grayson and Vanda.
Right, Grayson
Which,
and Vander.
man, it's really nice to see Grayson again. You know, she really herself, too, she's trying what she thinks is best, making this deal, protecting both sides. which that deal's about to crumble
Yeah.
because Silco!
Mm-hmm.
Silco. That
Right.
schnark.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I feel too for Jace. I feel it's terrible what happened to him. And Caitlyn does too. But I always love when she says that, your name's so good now. It's like, little Caitlyn's. And she's just being honest. But it's like, yeah.
But that's how she is. She's so real.
Yeah,
She's
she
so
is.
honest.
Even at her young age, she's so real. And like her mom is so fierce.
Yeah. So it's interesting seeing Vi growing up and being raised by Vander because really she's following the same process that he followed of like getting really fed up, wanting to fight back, and he really, you can tell, trained her to be a fighter, to be someone capable of fighting, but someone who is also very protective. And he's the one who had told her that she's responsible for the others. He's the one who now is saying like, yes, you want to fight, but what's more important is protecting your people.
That's true.
Yeah, and so he really is doing his best to be helpful and get her from where he used to be, in a place where he's very angry, willing to fight, to where he is now, where he has a family, he has something to live for, has people to care about. So he's doing his best, but the problem is that now she wants to protect them at her own expense.
There's a couple problems. There's that problem too, and there's a problem that the forces are gonna keep coming.
Yeah,
as Vi said, they're gonna keep coming. And when Vander said, "I don't know, I'll figure something out," Vander always has a plan. He always knows what to do. That's what Vi has seen. So to see him not sure, that's when she's like, "Okay, Jennifer mindset, I'll take care of it then." Right. And the best way that she can get taken care of this whole situation.
Growing up too fast.
She's growing up way too fast. But I feel like you could argue that because she's living down, that's why she had to grow up so fast. But then you also look at Caitlyn, who's above, and she's growing up pretty fast too, right? So it's like not necessarily matters where you live per se in that regard of who growing up faster. But she has
stakes are very high.
The stakes are higher, much so for Vi, absolutely.
Yeah, for the kids down there.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
the stakes
they're facing a lot.
Like not
more.
only that, they're facing like they can breathe that toxic air.
Yeah,
right. Marcus always has his
used
mask.
to it. Yeah.
But yeah, they grew up used to it. So yeah, the stakes are higher for them. But I think it's so interesting that we do have Vi who's going through a lot too. And then I know because some people argue that Caitlyn had it easy. And I'm like, meh. I think Caitlyn in her own way struggles with stuff too. And we'll get to see more of that later.
Yeah, her struggling is different because to be honest, like she wants to be doing more, right? But she's not allowed to.
Right.
She's held back by her station.
Right. And she was already defending Jace. She's like, he's not a bad person. Let's make sure we can help him. And her mother's like, there's not much we really can do.
Yeah.
Even though they've been his patron for so long. So, I mean, it's very interesting. Like, she's got that little... She's like, I already want to help people. And I think, I don't know how old she is. She's like 15 or something like that. And she already wants to help.
Yeah.
I thought that was so cute, though. She's sitting with the hat. And I'm like, is that like a call to League of Legends? So she has a hat like that?
Yeah, I didn't notice that until you pointed it out.
Like, wait a second, that's a hat!
Yeah, top hat.
Yeah, I also hope too, I know in we get the first season, we do get like some of Caitlyn's stuff. We don't get a whole lot, honestly. Every character has like their own stuff. We get Mel's backstory, we get Jace's backstory, we do get obviously Vi's, and we get Caitlyn's. But we don't get like a whole lot. Like we got the stuff with her and her brown outfit and training and stuff like that. But we don't know when she decided she wanted to become an enforcer, right? I would like to see how she made that decision. And her parents' face when she said it!
You're like, can I see more Caitlyn? I want her story.
Yeah,
I want to learn about her.
I do.
I want to know everything about Caitlyn.
I do. I think she's great.
She is. Alright, well thanks so much for hanging out with us while we watch episode 2 of Arcane. If you've enjoyed hanging out with us here and would like to chat in with us live, you can join our YouTube channel membership where we have monthly live streams. Look forward to connecting with you again soon, and we will be sending so much love. Till next time.
Laters!